Hey everyone, SweetJohnnyCage here, back with another guide for Final Fantasy VII Remake. This time I'm going to show you how to take down Fat Chocobo in Chadley's VR mission. Fat Chocobo becomes available once you complete missions 1 through 9 for Chadley, the Battle Intel missions. So if you haven't already, go ahead and complete those, and you will need to have defeated Shiva as part of missions 1 through 9. If you need a guide for that, it's on my channel. For the most part, this fight is very easy. Fat Chocobo will just kind of sit still, with the exception of 1 or 2 attacks, and Moogle will do most of the work. Moogle will occasionally throw out prizes, and these prizes morph into enemies. So the most common one will be bombs. They aren't necessarily weak to anything, and neither is Fat Chocobo. But yeah, I was just scanning that to see if it would show me a name, but it just shows me a question mark for some reason. The other kind of prize that Moogle can throw out are Tonberries. I do not believe these have one-hit death, the Tonberries. I didn't encounter that. They may just kind of be there for show. I don't think they pose much of a threat, but you do want to take care of any ads that Moogle throws your way first. So, Fat Chocobo will Wark, and then when he does this, he will cast a spell on himself that allows him to start rolling around the arena, which you will see here in a second. It looks very funny, but it deals a ton of damage. You see there, it just hit Aerith for almost 300, it hit Cloud for almost 400. And then after he's done rolling around, he will start jumping. At this point, it's very easy to pressure him, so you want to cast any spells you have. He's not weak to any particular element, but you know, after he rolls around, he's very staggerable. So if you have an arcane ward down, which you always should, you can double cast some sort of spell and just keep building and building that stagger meter. While he's staggered, Moogle will still throw prizes your way, so try to AoE these new ads down. At the very least, try to get them near Fat Chocobo. This way you can keep attacking as much as you want, while sort of AoEing down the new enemies, the ads. For the bombs, you gotta watch out for their Flame Breath. Doesn't really do a ton of damage, but here comes the Tonberry. As you can see there, he does try to inch towards you, but I think I just killed him way too quickly. I really don't think he can do much to you. I could be wrong though, I only actually did this once. Just like all other bosses, when you stagger them, you will then be able to summon. So once that meter fills up, you want to bring out a summon. I brought out Chocobo and Moogle, because why not? Keep it all in the family. It's a non-elemental summon that can deal a litany of attacks, so I figured, yeah, he's not weak to anything. Let's just go for Chocobo and Moogle. But any summon will do. If you have the Carbuncle DLC, he's always very powerful, but trying to do this as much as possible with that DLC. So here he's going to start bouncing around again. He does the Quark. He's going to hit the walls 4 or 5 times, and he's going to start jumping. And at this point, I'm just going to start using my ATB with the summon. And we're going to try to build the stagger meter as much as possible. That's always, you know, kind of the most effective thing to do. Just keep him staggered. This way you can keep leaning into him with damage. So we're going to heal up a little bit here, and then we are going to heal. He's going to Quark again. He's going to Quay this time. Just keep using Chocobo Kick, whatever you want to use to build stagger. He's going to try to start bouncing around again. Just keep going. Don't neglect the summon abilities. They're very, very effective in this fight. And make sure you keep yourself topped off with ethers, as I'm doing here. So he's going to start rolling around again in a second. Alright. And we're actually about to get a stagger off on him very soon. So somehow the Chocobo of my own pushed him forward. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I didn't even notice that till just now. Yeah, we're just going to keep slashing him. He's staggered here now. So just stay on him, and we're going to deal a ton of damage. Moogle will start throwing out a lot more prizes once the boss drops below 50% health. So you do want to pay attention to them. There can be some bombs. You can see he just keeps dropping them. Whenever you see those little packages hit the ground, that's going to be an ad. So it's very, very important that you don't get overwhelmed at this point. So you got to be very careful. So we have a limit with Aerith. We're going to go ahead and Healing Wind the party. Fat Chocobo is going to use bombs away, and he's going to toss a really big package. It's actually going to hit him in the head. And then you want to run away from this one because it is a literal bomb. It's not an ad of his own, so that one is just a literal bomb. And then at this point, our summon's going to be done. So this is going to do a nice AoE attack here. Actually take down a few of the ads that were on the screen. I saw a Tonberry in there, as well as another bomb. So yeah, that's an AoE attack. Going to take care of everything. The Tonberries are going to go down. And then we don't have too much work to do here. So we're just going to finish him off. Always stand in the arcane ward. This way you can double cast your spells, build up that pressure meter, and yeah, just keep wailing on him. Since he does sit still, Tempest is very effective, but once you stagger him a couple times, he just becomes really, really weak. So you can just keep building that stagger over and over and over. Use your Braver, use your Triple Slash, use your Focus Thrust to build the stagger, and just keep it going. At this point, we're just going to ignore the ads that come up. He's so low that he's going to die really, really quick. So we're going to use Disorder here. I'm just testing it out to try to build the weapon skill at this point. Use Disorder again, and as you can see here, like, we're just annihilating this dude. He's not very hard. I know this guide isn't too in depth, but he literally sits still and doesn't really do much. So we're just going to AoE everything down. Eventually, we're going to deal enough damage to the boss that he is going to go down. I'm going to assess one more time. I wanted to see what these Tomberries would do. See if they had any weaknesses, just get some more info on them, but they don't. And that's it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. I'll do my best to help you out. You can also join my new community Discord server. The link for that is in the video description below. If you're looking for more guides for Final Fantasy VII Remake, please subscribe to the channel so you get alerted when new guides go live. If you're interested in supporting the channel monetarily, please consider becoming a channel member by clicking the blue join button below this video. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and on Twitch, and as always, I'm SweetJohnnyCage. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.